Hi Capricorns, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Today we're going to ask Spirit what's next in love, what's going on around you in love, anything about connections you're in. It's a timeless reading, so whenever you found this message, it's meant to be heard. It's for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watchers, always welcome. So let's see what Spirit has for you. Welcome to anybody that's new. Welcome back to all my Capricorns. So grateful. Spirit, if you could please share with me any messages of guidance that you have for anyone who has found this reading today. I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I have fertility. Okay. Somebody planning having a child with somebody. I'd love to have a child. I have ecstasy. I have a dream lover. And I have faith. So some of you may be looking for somebody to start a family with. Maybe that's something that you're actually manifesting. Others of you, I know you're not interested in that at this stage in your life, but for those of you that are, it's a general reading for all my Capricorns. But I have this dream lover coming into my life. Bottom of my deck, I also have a soulmate energy. So this person could be everything. This person could be exactly what I've been manifesting or waiting for, or I do want to have a future with this person. I would love to have a child with this person or a child in my lifetime. 10 of Cups. 7 of Wands. The Devil. And I have a 4 of Cups. So there's a part of me that feels like I can be very, very happy with this person. This person does not want to give up on this connection, or you don't want to give up on this person. There could be something going on with that, the sense of, I'm not going to give up on you. Either I'm going to stay by you, stay by your side, whatever we're going through. If your person has struggled with something in the past, if they have some addiction issues, mental health issues, if they had something like that in the past, like, I'm going to stand by you because I'm in love with you and I still see a future with you. So that Devil could be something that we just think about. We want to be aware of, but it is an active. Let's get some clarification on that 4 of Cups and that Devil card, please, Spirit. The World, new beginnings. Ace of Wands. And a 2 of Wands. I want you to focus on the future. This is a great example of somebody who has either changed their life, made some significant changes, removed something from their life. They're a better person today, Spirit just said, because of it. And they're only thinking ahead. They're only thinking about, they're using the word miracle to me, that they literally feel like they are a walking miracle in some sense. Either they've been through some kind of tragedy or something that was very difficult, and they just feel like they're going to live their life large because they don't ever want to look back at their past because they're so grateful for what they have today. So this is somebody who's made a significant change in their life and they're better for it today. So you may love them for that. Have a new journey, moving on with this person, opening ourselves up to lots of possibilities. This is how that 7 came into me, that we have like a whole lifetime ahead of us. King of Cups, somebody who's very confident about what they want, who they want in their life, who they want to surround themselves with. So emotionally, somebody who's in a good place. And maybe it's because of what they went through. Whatever they went through, it changed them. It made them into a better person. And maybe they wouldn't have been ready for you years ago, or they never would have even thought about being in a relationship with you years ago. So everything happens for a reason, because you're falling in love with the person who has made these changes. A healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from a toxic relationship, or even an addiction. So this person may have really changed their life like tenfold, and now Spirit's blessing them with bringing you into their life somehow. So that could be beautiful. A sword and rose, clarity, truth, a revelation, honor, protection, and power. That's coming into me as they were very open and honest with you right from the beginning when you met them. If they had something from their past that they overcame, like let's just say they are sober today, they've been sober for 15 years, and there's no going back, but they needed you to know that right from the beginning. So that's how I feel. Like they were just completely open and honest. It's not something they hid under the rug or in the closet. They were honest and open. The dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out things come to light, adapting, changing, and healing. Yeah, they didn't want you to find out a different way other than they told you. So this person's sense of honesty and truth is like right up front, right up front. They are not going to hold anything back because they have put their past behind them. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation. They put their past behind them, and I do not feel like their past was easy. I do not. I think that there's going to be a story about their past, and I think that it made them wiser. I think it made them stronger, but I do feel like there is a strong story with their past. Spirit, please share with me what is going on with my Capricorn. I have an Ace of Swords. There's that clarity again. Six of Cups, Eight of Cups, and a King of Swords. I feel like this person's just going to be very forward in the sense that they know what they need in their life. Like they're not going to jeopardize what they have because they work so hard to get to where they are today, emotionally and physically and even financially, that they are going to be with somebody who's also strong, is how I feel. Otherwise, they will walk away from something that isn't enough for them. So you are obviously enough for them. They have all their heart and soul going into you. I feel like they are feeling like you are everything they've always wished for and dreamed about. And I feel like as long as they're honest and truthful, you're going to love them for who they are. Ace of Diamonds, Ace of Pentacles. This person has a lot to offer. Eight of Pentacles, hard work, look at that. And then a High Priestess. I feel like you just connect to this person spiritually. I know that you're gonna be attracted to them, and there's going to be a lot of back and forth and getting to know each other. But I feel like it's bigger than that. I feel like it's a spiritual connection, whether it's a soul connection, a soulmate connection, but it's the sense of, I have either walked in your shoes, or I've walked partly in your shoes, or I have a great understanding for some of the things that you have been through in your lifetime because of other family members, something like that. So I feel like your empathic energy is coming forward. Your intuition is coming forward, and it's saying all the right things. It's saying this person has definitely been put in my life for a reason. And it's for you to grow and learn also. It's for you to be the best person that you can be also. So this person has a lot to teach you, and you have a lot to teach them. So it's a very deep spiritual connection to me, more so than I'm attracted to this person or we just have a lot in common. It's a lot deeper than that. It's I've walked in your shoes, or we just speak from our hearts, both of us, and that's what's going to keep us together. I'm speechless because I honestly don't know what to say. I kind of feel like that was the first impression, like the first time they saw you, like they probably are somebody who's a pretty good talker. They're probably very, know what they like, what they don't like. But for some reason, they got tongue-tied around you and they were speechless. Maybe they just thought you were gorgeous, or they just loved listening to you for a while. So something about that going on. I want to marry you soon. Maybe they really are seeing a future with you. I'm so stressed out. Okay, so they always have a lot going on. I do feel like you calm them. There's a sense of you coming into their life that calms them, that reminds them of who they are and reminds them of how much they have to offer. And it's a very healing energy to me. It's a very calming energy to me. So maybe you have the ability to calm them. They have the ability to calm you, even, just the sound of their voice. Their spirit saying this person's like very wise for their age, either what they went through, gave them a lot of experience in a very short period of time, but it's almost an old soul energy. Like I have great wisdom, and I think that you really follow this person and listen to this person and really appreciate the wisdom. Marry me again. Look at this. All right. You are my light in the dark. So you bring a lot out, the best qualities out in them. No one compares to you. I pray about us all the time. I do feel that spiritual connection. Maybe you're both very spiritually grounded. Maybe you're both praying for each other. Maybe you're both trying to heal each other and help each other. And you are put in each other's lives because you're meant to continue, to be there for each other. Something very, very spiritual. I don't know how to express my love, so I keep it inside. I don't know if I'm in agreement with that so much, because I do feel like this person has gone through a lot and they're able to share. They may have a hard time sharing with you some of the things that they went through years ago, and that may come out over time. So maybe that's what they have a hard time expressing, some kind of tragic events from their childhood, or things that brought them through, whatever they came through. But maybe it takes a while for those things to come out. I want you to try and understand me. But I do feel like you do understand them. There's something about your background or your sympathy, your empathy, your love, that you can walk in their shoes and you can appreciate who they have become because of what they've been through. You have it all. Why do you want me? So a little bit of an insecurity there. Maybe you're the first person who is really accepting them like as a whole package. And I love you for everything, including your past. I'm okay with that. I can deal with that. I love you for who you are today is more important. I reread all your messages all the time. So anything that you send to them, they use it as words of encouragement. They trust you. Spirit just said, I'm seeing you in a whole new light. A little bit of a feeling of you were put in my life for a reason came into me with that. And I want to have a baby. I want to have a family. I want to marry you. So I'm seeing you in a whole new life. You're in my life for a reason. Maybe it's like the second chance of life, a second chance. Like, God made me promises. If I did these things and I healed, that I would have this incredible life. I would have a happy family and I would have a future and I'd have somebody who loves me. It's this feeling of, I did all the right things, so now I'm being rewarded by you coming into my life. So that is beautiful. Again, I just feel like this person I think this person has manifested you for a very long time. And I think you are exactly what they've been praying for, literally. And, I don't think this person would ever take this for granted, ever. I think that after what they've been through in their lifetime, I think every day is a blessing. Resolving any conflict. They do it through love, empathy, compassion, and understanding. Like we are going to resolve any issues in the future with those things. Emotional freedom, a sense of I know who I am. I know what I want, and you do too. And then a sense of creativity, like this whole world is opening up to me, this whole new beginning of their lifetime, including you. And then I love this card because I love these little stairs and this little door, because it always feels like just open that door and walk through, like just wait and see what your future is. Just imagine what your future is with the perfect person in your life. And only spirit knows who's perfect for you. That's always the thing. Yes, we have free will. You can decide, you can say no, but spirit truly does know who's perfect for you. And I think that you're both going to meet each other and realize that this is bigger than both of us. The Death card, I let go and I embrace a new beginning. So maybe we had to really let go. Somebody made a major change in their life, not just necessarily a end of a relationship, like a major significant change in their life. And now you are part of their new beginning. You are part of their starting over. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. A Knight of Wands. I made decisions without pressure. I make decisions without pressure. I move forward. I do what I want. I love my life. I live to the fullest is how it's coming into me. All of those feelings. A Knight of Cups. I know that the right person waits until I am ready. So your knight could be waiting for you. I like that energy also. The sense of my knight is out there waiting for me and has been waiting for me. That's kind of nice too. And then a Four of Pentacles. I trust I'm always safe and protected. So Spirit is going to put somebody in your life that is good for you. Just keep that in mind, okay? That even if somebody has struggled with their own past, they're going to put a person in your life that's good for you in your future. They're not going to add a whole bunch of struggles to your plate, okay? So it's not like somebody's coming into your life and now you've got to take care of them. It's the opposite. This person's done an incredible amount of growth and healing and literally changed their lives. So they're a better person today because of it. And now you are coming into their life. So as I said, it's like a reward. Like you're the gift. You're the gift from the universe for them. You know, like this is what I've been praying for. I've been praying for someone just like you. You know, how beautiful. Spirit, share with me some loving text messages about this connection. I'm so into you, I can't think straight. Gorgeous. I have so much to do, but I would rather text you. Okay, so you're taking their mind off of other things they're supposed to be doing. Hey, stranger, where did you go? They're going to come looking for you if they haven't heard from you for a little while. There's a little bit of a protector energy coming into me there. Like, I haven't heard from you for a couple hours. Are you okay? I'm just checking up on you. So that's nice to know that somebody's out there looking out for you, wants to make sure you're okay. I'm longing for your text from AM to PM. I look forward to your text. You know, that feeling of your phone goes off and you get excited. Like, what is my person saying to me? What are they gonna do next? I love that. I need to think things over. So that could be you, you know, not sure what you want yet, but I think that you're going to realize this person's really, really good for you and that they have so much to offer. So maybe you do give some time to think about when they say to you, you know, something about their past. Maybe you need time to process that and say, let me think about that. I've only got eyes for you. That I love. I'm only thinking about you. I could make you so happy. You know, this person's happy with their life. Okay. They had to create a whole new life for themselves. So they have found happiness. So now they can help with, you know, I want you to be happy. I want me to be happy. Like, we could be happy together, but somebody who already is happy and then they make you happy. That's nice. I know we just met, but you seem so familiar. That sense of I have known you forever. I always love that. When will I see you again? I can't wait to see you is how that came into me. When will I see you again? Are you okay? I'm a good listener. That I believe. They're going to be there for you. There's a lot of empathy in this connection. Like, I'm there for you. You're there for me. We can help each other. We're available emotionally to be together. So I like that. You're just too good to be true. Let's get a couple more. I watch your social media way too much. They want to know what you're doing. You make my body do crazy things. So that's exciting. They're attracted to you. They want to be with you. Call me. I want to hear your voice. It could be as simple as that. This feeling of Knight of Cups is, of course, the romance. It's that charming energy that comes in. And sometimes we fall in love with somebody just by their voice. I love the sound of your voice. I don't care what you say to me, but I just love the sound of your voice, right? So, and they're like, okay, let me call you. I'll call you in 5, I just want to hear your voice. I don't want to just text you all day long. I want to hear you. I'm trying to find the courage to talk to you. Maybe there was some delay in the beginning. See, what are you wearing? A little bit of a, I want to know what you're wearing. Every time we meet, my heart skips a beat. I think that we're going to fall in love. I do. I think that it's going to be a very emotional connection. And that is why we're going to fall in love. I've waited so long for someone like you. And one more. You make me nervous. Like, I'm so excited about you. I don't want to blow it. I think that this is going to be a very intense, emotional connection. I think there's going to be a lot of stuff that comes out of the woodwork, a lot of truth, a lot of honesty, a lot of vulnerability. And I think that that is why you're going to fall in love with this person, is because the truth is just so pure and so honest that it's just, nobody has ever been that, I guess, deep with you, or that open with you, maybe. And I think that that's what's going to make this connection, is just this deep, honest truth. That's how I want to say it. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you to all my Capricorns for your love and support and all of your comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.